Howdy, everybody. It's your pal, Misty. Sit back, relax, and enjoy while I do a little taste test. I thought I'd do something not different, because it's still a taste test, but a different kind of product. Something that I was not aware was out there. So, as some of you may know, if you remember from my mama's birthday video, she is doing keto. And she's been doing a great job. Good job, Mama. Keep it up. And most of you know that I have done keto before, and it was the most successful weight loss that I have had. So for those of you who don't know just a little bit about keto, what it is it is a low-carb, high-fat, moderate protein diet, which is counterintuitive to the way a lot of people, including myself, were raised about how to eat, but it is very effective. So I've been thinking about starting it again, but there are a few things that kind of keep me from it, and one is sandwiches, because I love a sandwich, and two is chip cracker type combinations. So the last time when I was on the diet, I actually did something called Ideal Protein, which was doctor driven, but they had tortilla chips. And when I went through keto, I did a modified version of it where I used the Quest chips, and the ones that I had tried were like a potato chip. They're very similar to a baked Lay's kind of flavor, so they were good. I did enjoy them. The barbecue were probably my favorite, but I was looking the other day online and saw that they have that Quest has new tortilla chips, or tortilla style, I should say. So, we got a little bit of sun out there. Oh, there we go. Tortilla style protein chips, loaded taco. Now, everybody knows I love a taco. So, as you can see, these are 19 grams of protein and 4 net carbs. It's really 5 carbs with 1 gram of fiber. Quest loaded taco tortilla style protein chips are made with complete dairy-based proteins and seasoned to perfection, so you can enjoy them anytime, because tacos shouldn't be confined to Tuesdays. Baked, never fried, gluten-free, no added soy ingredients. So, something just fell on the car. The guy is falling! Oh, they smell delicious. They smell so good. So it looks like a tortilla chip. I can already tell you. Oh, I'm holding it up a little bit too high. I was looking at it. Sorry, everybody. I got distracted. They're lighter. It's like 2 layers, because one layer is kind of crunched off. Very crunchy. They definitely satisfy the crunch. Now, what I will say, texture-wise, I don't know if it's the look or the flavor, but they still, it's not made out of corn. It's not a tortilla chip, a corn tortilla chip. It's made out of protein powder. So it's still light. Like, we can sit and talk, and I can tear up this whole bag. I'm not going to, though. But I could. It's curious how they look like a corn tortilla, and they taste like a corn tortilla. and they're not a corn tortilla. Oh, yeah, have them. I mean, you get quite a bit in there. Oh, dang, son. Can't really see it. How much is it? There are... It's 1 ounce. The flavor is so good. It smells kind of like a Dorito. Like a cheesy... Sorry. My head itch right there. Very reminiscent of like a taco Dorito flavor. Oh, son. Now you can see. Have y'all had the taco Dorito flavor? Because that flavor's the best. That's the best flavor. Now, I will say, these they're not as good as that. Because they're not real corn tortilla. I'm still thrown by the fact that it looks so much like corn and tastes so much like a corn tortilla. And yet the texture is just off. Not bad, obviously. Just not like a regular tortilla. It still reminds me of the Quest potato style chips, which aren't made with potato. They're also made with protein. I think I'll have to check. I wonder if they're lower in carbs than these. But so on a low carb keto based diet, you really want to keep your net grams of carbohydrates under 20. But the only place you get carbohydrates from is your vegetables. You don't get any from the fat. You don't get any from the protein as long as you're eating the right types of fat and protein. But for a snack, for a little 4 grams a snack, there are Quest bars. This company does a lot of different low carb products, chips, bars, foods, shakes. Their shakes are amazingly good. The cookies and cream is delicious. And they're just really good. Mama, go on Amazon. If you're missing chips, get you some of these chips. Or you can get the barbecue regular ones or the sour cream and onion. Or sour, yeah, whatever. But these are really, really good. Now, it's not a tortilla chip. And I have a feeling, so here's something else that I learned while on keto, and then I'll wrap this up. There's still, y'all saw how many I ate, and there's still a bunch in there. Because it's not heavy. So 1 ounce of that feels like 2 or 3 ounces of a regular chip. Oh, how many calories is it? I was going to tell you that too. 140 calories for the whole bag. So 140 calories for net carbs. You could probably eat half of that for a snack, especially if you're having a little sandwich now. You can't have the bread, but you can try a low carb tortilla. You can try those, what are those cheese things called? Folios? Folios? It's a cheese tortilla, basically, is all it is. Or just some good old lettuce and put you some meat in there with some mayonnaise and some mustard and some pickles. That does sound good. But I always miss the crunch of a chip when I eat that. So this would be a great alternative. You can eat a little half a bag, get you a little 2 grams of net carbs. Not a bad thing. So getting myself ready, getting myself mentally prepared, because I love carbs in the form of soda. It's so delicious. The soda is so good. But I do know that water is delicious because I do drink water. And I know that I can drink teas and things like that. which will help me with that mind. So now I'm trying to get my mind set in the mentality of the food. So I think I'll definitely be ordering some more of those chips when I do start keto, for sure, because those are good. But I don't think I forgot to. What I was going to say was, when you're on a low carb diet, low carb foods taste so much better than if you're eating the regular SAD diet, the standard American diet. Then it doesn't taste as good. I'm not on any kind of low carb. Those are delicious, in my opinion. And again, that's all this is my opinion. So this food review ended up taking a little bit longer than I wanted to, but they actually ended up being quite delicious for what they are. It's not a tortilla chip. It's not a potato chip. It's a protein chip, but it smells good. It tastes good. It has a good crunch. In my mind, I feel like I just had some corn chips flavored like some delicious taco. Mainly cheese. Not really meaty flavor, but cheese flavor. Cheese and spices, I'd say. Anyway, so let me know what you think below. Would you try these Quest chips? Have you been on keto? Have you ever tried keto? What do you think of keto? Do you have any tips, tricks, best practices, anything like that would be helpful? And like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you know how, or if you'd like to see more videos like this. And until next time, I'll see y'all real soon.